I tend to think that there are two different kinds of iconic American West locales. One is the town that maybe today it's a city, but it's a municipality, if you will, that came to fame in the days of the cattle drives and what we think of as the Wild West. Certainly in West from yesterday, Abilene, Kansas plays a primary role. Rawlins, Wyoming is where a lot of the story takes place. Both of these came into being because of the extension of the American Railroad. So there are towns that are famous even today that we know of because of the events that took place in them back in the 1860s through the 1890s. And then there are the wide open spaces, if you will. Anyone who has been in the heart of America on what is today mostly agricultural, but every now and then you can find areas of undeveloped prairie. It's awe-inspiring. It's just amazing that there were such open areas that the only way of knowing the direction is where the sun came up and where it went down. There were no landmarks, and that kind of emptiness, if you will, really can reach down inside and touch you when you think of people going across this without water, without food resupply, just hoping that they were going to be able to make it. And the Native Americans who lived there, and lived there very well and very happily, in a place that when you look around you think, how did anybody actually live and prevail here? And then there are other places too that are not the empty places, they're just plain inspiring, awe-inspiring. Obviously Grand Canyon, Palo Duro Canyon in West Texas. Here in Washington State, there are places that you never hear of, but when I go there, I just stop and stand and look because the scale is so magnificent that it's literally awe-inspiring. There's no other way of saying it.